Hello and welcome back to Green-HillGaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I will be on my way to reaching level 40 in Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. So sit back, relax, stay safe, but as always and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So today I reached level 30. So yeah, as they say, let the road to level 40 commence. First up in this first episode, I shall be playing Seesaw. And hello to my first and lovely viewer. Welcome to Green-HillGaming, where I'm once again live streaming the very fun, my kind of battle royale, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Speaking of
Johnny
Fall,
Boy.
I just fell. And hello, Mr. Middleton. How are you? Welcome to Green-HillGaming. Welcome to my live stream of Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. And hello to my second viewer. You're also very welcome to Green-HillGaming. Live streaming Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout on the road, or on my way to level 40. Here, can somebody tell me, and by the way, I hope you're both keeping very well and enjoy the live stream. Can somebody tell me, somebody who's very familiar with Battle Royale games, or just knows in general, do you know this is Season 1 of Fall Guys, yeah? Do you know about, I know I'm level 30 at the moment, I'm doing terrible in this round by the way. You know about, I'm level 30 now.
Today, I had a haircut and going to do laundry.
Ah, very good, glad to hear it. So it's nice to get a haircut, you feel so much more refreshing. Do you know that I'm level 30 right now? When I reached 2 seconds on this bloody thing. And how do you do to my third viewer? Welcome to Green-HillGaming. I am live streaming, of course, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. On my way, on the road to level, level 40, did I say 30? Oh god. Lads, did I put... Fuck. Let me just finish this bloody stage before I... Okay. I don't think I'm going to be qualifying. Yeah, sometimes these seesaws just don't... they just don't want to... yeah, they just don't want to play. They just don't want to play, do they? Nope. They just don't want to play. Wait a second now. Yeah, I'm qualifying. Right, okay. Let me just check something first. Yeah, I put 40, level 40 in the live stream. I thought I put level 30 in the live stream. I'm on the road to level 40, not 30. I'm all confused. Right, the question that I was trying so desperately to ask.
Save.
Thank you. Just about got there. Here, this is the question I wanted to ask, right? I'm currently level 30 and it's Season 1 of Fall Guys, right? Do you know in Season 2, would I be still level 30 or whatever level I am when I reach Season 2? Or will it go back to the start? Will it reset? And will I be basically level 0 or level 1? What's the story there? I'm not too familiar with Battle Royale games, to be fair, so I don't know. Can somebody answer that for me, please? Next up, DoorDash. I actually came first in this race earlier today. I actually did a share
the
factory
season pass
video.
level always resets each new season.
Ah, okay. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case, but okay. Thanks for clearing that up for me, Chad.
Yo.
Yo, Elemental Ninja, how are you keeping? Welcome back to Green-HillGaming. Great to have you in the live stream, man. How have you been keeping? As you can see in this live stream, I am playing Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, trying to reach level 40. Chad Middleton has just confirmed to me that at the start of each season in a Battle Royale game, the level resets. Oh, well, it's kind of...
has about you.
Glad
They
to hear
want you to
Elemental
grind
Ninja.
and spend money.
No, whoa, Chad, you're getting this game all mixed up now, but hold that thought. Hold that thought. Now, I'm glad you actually said that because... Yeah, just hold that thought. Hold that thought. And I'm glad you're keeping well, Elemental Ninja. Let me just qualify and... Oh, God. Or not. I blame you, Chad. I'm joking. Here, Chad, you're wrong. First of all, there is no season pass in Fall Guys. Second of all, you are not required to pay a single cent in Fall Guys. So, yeah, like, no, Chad. This is not Fortnite. This is not Fortnite where you have to spend money to get skins. There is no battle pass. There is no season pass. There's just seasons. Just because they're called seasons, don't get it mixed up with how Fortnite works. So I hope that clarifies things for you, Chad. I thought I showed you already, Chad, how Fall Guys works compared to Fortnite. But I'll show you again. So this is where I am right now. I'm season 1, okay? Season 1. By the way, this game is completely free on PS4. And I know, technically it's not free. It's €20. But if you have PlayStation Plus, you can get it for free. But if you don't have PlayStation Plus, why do you have a PS4 is what I would say to people. And hello to my, speaking of 4, hello to my 4th viewer. You're very welcome to Green-HillGaming, where I am live streaming. Very fun. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. I am on the road to reaching level 40, currently level 30. So great to have you on the live stream. It may not use
real money, but it's still the same format.
Oh, whoa, okay.
I can't get it, I'm on Xbox, emoji crying loudly.
Oh, no way. Well, it will eventually come to Xbox. Don't worry, Elemental Ninja, I can promise you that. Now, Chad, I'm going to challenge you on this one, okay? Because I will. This is not Fortnite. This is Fallout. It may be a battle royale type game, but it is not Fortnite, okay? First thing I want to say, and I will repeat myself and remind everyone, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, this game right here, is free on PS4. Sorry, I said Fallout again, didn't I? Jesus Christ. Fall Guys. Fall Guys. I don't know why. It's just sometimes when I say fall, I just automatically follow it with out. So let me restart. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout is completely free right now on PS4 for PS Plus members. Now, if you have a PS4 and you don't have PS Plus, my question to those people is, why do you have a PS4? Because you can't play online games without PS Plus. So why do you have a PS4? So, as far as I'm concerned, this game is completely free, like Fortnite. Okay? But unlike Fortnite, here is how seasons work, and here is how cosmetics work. So I'm currently on season 1. There's 42 more days left in this season. And at the bottom of the screen, these are all the rewards that I will unlock by reaching each level. Now I want to point out that I didn't pay for this season. I wasn't required to pay for this season. It's not a battle pass like in Fortnite. Because in Fortnite, right, which is also completely free, in Fortnite you have to purchase battle passes to get certain rewards and cosmetics and skins, which I'll get to in a moment. But basically, when I reach level 32, I will get a crown. which is used as currency to purchase cosmetics and skins and customization options like that. At reach level 33, you get a hunter costume. 36, they get the bottom, also the top half of that hunter costume, and so on and so forth, right? Now, let's go to the shop, shall we? In Fortnite, every single thing, right? Every single thing in the shop is purchasable through real money, microtransactions, yeah? In this game, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, every piece of cosmetic, every piece of pattern, color, costume, emote, and others are purchasable through in-game currency. Top hand right hand corner of your screen there, you'll see crowns and you'll see kudos. Crowns earned through various forms, earned, as I mentioned earlier, by leveling up. You also get crowns by winning episodes. Kudos you just earn by also leveling up, but also by playing more of the game. So that is how you get cosmetics in Fortnite. Not an absolute cent required. Now you can, if you want to be a lazy fuck, you can actually spend real life money to get kudos in the DLC store, but it is not required like Fortnite. Now I hope, Chad, that explained the big difference between Fortnite and Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. And I'm glad you brought that up, because I actually was planning on actually discussing that actually in the live stream. I know I discussed it a few times in my Fall Guys live streams, but I just wanted to clarify that.
I meant the menus look the same.
Well, the menus look the same, but I'm looking at your comment there, and you said they want you to grind and spend money. No, they don't. They may want you to grind to unlock cosmetics and other items, just like any other game. Your beloved Witcher 3 requires you to grind. A lot of games require you to grind, but I have to point you out, I have to stop you there and point out how you're wrong about they want you to grind and spend money. They don't want you to spend money, because as I just tirelessly explained, you can all of these cosmetics through in-game currency which you earn by playing the game and by leveling up. So they do not require you to spend money, Chad. I have to say that. And what did you say before that as well? The season pass, it's not even called a season pass. Thank you for clearing up the fact that my level will reset once I reach season 2, but it is not a season pass. So I hope that
I hope it comes to Xbox very soon.
Oh, it will, man. It'll come to Xbox, it'll come to PC. So it's coming to mobile in China, and some data miner discovered something to do with Switch options and I think Xbox options as well. Oh man, 100% this game will be multi-platform. No question about it.
It's already on PC.
Yeah, it's PC, PS4. Like it's right now, it's a PS4 console exclusive, and it's on PC, and it's only a matter of time before it reaches other consoles. Now, Chad, I wasn't having a go at you, Chad. I'm just want to explain the differences between Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout and Fortnite in terms of how they approach microtransactions, and how they approach like spending money. Spending money in Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout is no different.
I've just been playing Rouge Company.
Oh, cool, man. How are you getting on with that? So I hope Chad hasn't left the live stream frustrated now at me. But I hope that I've explained to my viewers the big differences between Fall Guys and Fortnite in terms of microtransactions. The cosmetic you see right there on your screen, I earned that cosmetic, completely earned that cosmetic by playing through the game, by leveling up, and spending my in-game currency, which I got by playing the game. I didn't spend 1 cent on that cosmetic. If that was Fortnite, and I chose not to spend real life money, I would still be playing in a default skin. So I don't know, I can't say anything else to it, but there was
Do they have a deal with Valve or something, cause they have a lot of Valve game skins?
Oh, well, I did hear something about, oh god, seesaw levels, man. I did hear something about that they were going to do some sort of a charity skin collaboration. But deal with Valve, I don't know. But considering that they're an indie company and they release, like, you know, PC is a big platform for indie games. Jesus Christ, let me just finish this stage.
Just uploaded my first Fall Guys YouTube video. If anyone wants to do sub for sub that DB, great smile.
What is this now? Waiting for the comment to show up. Okay, I'm sure YouTube's after seeing that comment as spam. So whoever you are, apologies, but YouTube apparently sees it as spam. I don't mind either way, to be honest with you.
What you make of the Gollum Lord of the Rings game that was announced today?
I was going to watch the trailer before I went live, but I'm glad you're still with me, Chad, in the live stream.
I don't see that message in chat.
I don't either. Apparently YouTube has seen that as spam. I personally wouldn't see it as spam. I've had a lot worse on my YouTube channel. But Chad, glad to see that you're still with us. I didn't mean to frustrate you.
That's probably spam. Sorry about that, haha. I'll give you a sub anyway. Switch it to live chat.
No problem. I'll have a proper chat there in a second. These seesaw stages, they don't like me today. They're just yeah. My God. And again, I'm gonna fall off. And hello to my 5th viewer. You are very welcome to Green-HillGaming, where I'm currently very distracted by playing this stage. Nonetheless, very welcome. Currently trying to get to level 40 in Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, and I'm not having a good time with this stage at all, I swear to God. And I'll have a proper look now at my comments, and hopefully once I qualify. Somehow I don't think I'm going to be qualifying though. Oh, Jesus. Nah. They can have a quick, fast run through. Nah.
I am only level 2-4, emoji crying loudly, never had a win either, only got the game 2 days ago though.
No, you have plenty of time. And again, I'll have a proper look at the comments there in just a second, just time. I can, okay. I was just going to say I can qualify, but apparently I'm not, okay. So what's the story with the comments? Okay. Let me just go back to the lobby there. First of all, Chad, great to see that you're still in the live stream. I hope I didn't annoy you too much there, but I hope that you can now see the big difference between Fortnite and Fall Guys in terms of how they both approach microtransactions. So there's absolutely no requirement whatsoever to spend money in Fall Guys, whereas in Fortnite you are required to spend money to get cosmetics. Yeah, that was spam. Oh no, sorry, that wasn't spam. It was Robles. First of all, Robles, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, is it Robles or Robbles? Robles or Robbles? Either way, you're very welcome to Green-HillGaming. Hope you're keeping well, and as you can see, I'm live streaming Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, trying to reach level 40. And thanks for the sub, man. I will sub to you if it appears on my notifications, because YouTube has changed and it doesn't allow me to go directly to your channel, which is really annoying. But nonetheless, thanks for the sub, and enjoy the live stream. Switch it to live chat.
New Switch model 2021 rumors.
Here man, those new Switch models have been going around, I think, since the original Switch launched. So I'm not going to look too much into that personally. You're level 24, never had a win. I can't. 2 days ago. Don't worry, man. Come here, level 24 in 2 days, man, is fantastic. I'm level 30, I've had a game a week, man, that's fantastic. That's fantastic, man. Seriously, you get a win in no time. Don't worry about that. And yeah, new Switch model. Here, Switch is just fine the way it is. Honestly, there's no need for a new Switch model at all. But yeah, man, those rumours have been going around since I believe it was like the start of 2017, which is like no, that couldn't be right because the Switch came out in March 2017. But I do remember reading very early on from the Wall Street Journal, either Bloomberg now or the Wall Street Journal. Then again, it might have been the Washington Post. I don't know which one it was, to be honest with you. However, it was very early on in the Switch life cycle, and there was rumours of 2 Switch models. Now I know the Switch Lite came out, but I think they might have gotten mixed up with the there is technically a new Switch model, technically, but it's the exact same Switch, but it has better battery life. But Nintendo didn't make like a big deal about it, but it is basically, if you buy
There's more rumours than games this year.
Do you know what, boy? That's so true. That is so true, man. So, more rumours than games. I'm sick of the rumours. I'm sick of the leaks, and I'm sick of fucking, hyping myself up for, like Silent Hill making a return, or like fucking, whatever the fuck the case might be. I'm just tired of rumours, to be honest with you. I'm tired of like, oh, there's going to be a Nintendo Direct, a full-blown Nintendo Direct. I want to get 8 minutes. The fucking title of the title of the presentation was longer than the actual presentation itself. So I'm not going to get myself hyped up for any rumours or leaks, whatever is what I say to that. I have a Switch, I'm happy enough with it, it's doing fine, it's sold like, Switch has sold like over 60 million already. Their games are selling like hotcakes. Animal Crossing New Horizons has already outsold lifetime sales of the Metroid series. Do I need to say any more on that? I don't think I do. So their hardware is selling, their software is selling. It's Microsoft that we're going to worry about. Worry about themselves in terms of like, releasing updated models or consoles, or it's Microsoft that would want to worry. Nintendo is not in a position of worrying. Their sales aren't decreasing. Their momentum isn't decreasing. Their development isn't decreasing. They've just released a brand new Paper Mario game. All eyes are pointing towards, remasters for their classic 3D Mario games. They've got Breath of the Wild 2 in the works. I mean, come on.
How dare Rocksteady not porting Batman to the Switch?
I knew he would say it. I knew you. I was watching live the reveal of Arkham Knights. That's what it's called, isn't it? Arkham Knights. I was watching it live, man, and after it, man, the first thing I thought of was Chad Middleton asking for a Switch version. I swear, I know you too well, man. Right, at this stage, I don't know if you're being serious or you're just being like you, but like, there's absolutely no way, like, that game is coming to Switch.
My name's Ruby, it's just a nickname my friends call me, so I made it my channel name. If you see my old videos, that's me when I was young. Just
no problem, man. But yeah, it's not going to be coming to the Switch, man. It's a next-gen game. Like, it's not even going to be coming to PS4 or Xbox One, as far as I know it. I think it's just completely next-gen. It's PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and PC. So, like, it's not going
Gotham Knights. Apparently it's not after Arkham Knight and it's a different universe.
Oh, Gotham Knights, yeah. I didn't look too much into it, but the gameplay looked really good. I like that kind of gameplay. I like that battle gameplay. Jesus, the visuals look fantastic. And the one thing I could only think of was how it's going to play on PS5 for the DualSense controller. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it. They're going to take full advantage of that controller. But no, Chad, it will not be on Switch. Maybe save your pennies for a PS5. I wouldn't advise an Xbox One Series X at all, to be honest with you.
Sorry that took so long to type. It doesn't fit that many letters in LOL, but yeah, I am starting to do gaming on my channel now. I am starting a...
Very good, man. I wish you all the best, man, and my little advice to you would be to be you. Play the games you want to play the games you like, and have fun doing it, man. That's my advice to you now. Not that I'm in a position to like give advice, not that I'm like some sort of a big huge YouTuber or anything, but just thought I'd give some feedback there for you. So yeah, man, just have fun. Because I've had people come to me who have YouTube channels and who stream games, and you know, they get very conscious about like their content and their views and you know how many subs they have, and you know, I keep telling them to just be them. It's better to be you than to pretend to be somebody you're not. Like, and whatever views you have and whatever subs you have doesn't matter as long as you're you. You know. The blue team is doing fairly well. Yeah. What am I doing? The yellow team does rob some eggs to ensure that we qualify.
You need to color your hair green and scream at your audience with the catchphrase. Yeah, honestly, I am not really bothered about views. I am just making content because I find it fun and my friends find it fun too, haha.
Good stuff, man. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear, man. Good stuff. That's the attitude to have, man. That is the right attitude to have for live streaming, man. You have it sorted, man. You're gonna rocking and rolling right there. Chad reckons I should colour my hair green and scream at my audience with a catchphrase. What would my catchphrase be? Well, I have a slogan that I hadn't used since, to be honest with you. If you like what you see, I don't know why I keep on putting on the accent, but sure, fuck it. Shalook. If Jack Spastic Eye can put on a pretend Irish accent, then I'll put on a pretend Cork accent. If you like what you see, Green-HillGaming is the place to be. But I've just showed it though, like. It's an interesting one. I'll have to get a camera first though, because that will, you know, I'm having green hair and having no camera to see it. But I think I'll actually get a camera with the PS5, I think. Go all out. It's actually kind of exciting to realise just how close the launch of the PS5 actually is, and I love what they're doing. They're kind of doing as far as actually everything, to be honest with you. I was going to say as far as the launch is concerned, but at this stage, as far as everything is concerned, I'm getting so many Nintendo vibes with the PS5, and it's fantastic. Like, they're really kind of really taking their time with showing the PS5 and giving details on it, and it reminds me of the Switch launch, because the longer you the longer they go without releasing information, the closer you are to the console.
I got Sakurai favorite game for my birthday, Virtual You.
What is it? I got Sakurai favorite game for my birthday. What game is that? I love the emoji, by the way. Where are we going next? Oh my god! Jeez, I was doing so much talking, I didn't realise I actually made it to the final round. Alright, no pressure.
Wow, you're such an underrated YouTuber. You deserve so much more views than what you get. How often do you go live?
I actually really appreciate that, because a lot of people have said that so far. The first two people I kind of said it, I was like, oh, I just thought it would be nice, but no, I actually take that as a massive compliment. No, I stream often enough. Flattened.
Come on, let's go. You can win this, man.
No pressure.
It's the Smash reveal that everyone loved.
Oh, Jesus.
Emoji smirk.
Ah, Fire Emblem. Why'd you have to go away and get that game, Chad? Ah, oh, I had to trip. Ah, okay. Oh, I like his skin.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, why did you have to spoil the live chat with Fire Emblem? Jesus.
Unlucky, I always lose on Fall Guys too.
I'm actually... I prefer Fall Mountain.
Fall Mountain whoops.
I swear I actually love Fall Mountain. I think it's the easiest, personally, compared to the hex stage. I hate the hex stage, the one where you're like dropping down to the tiles. The what you call it, the jump rope isn't too bad, but because of the falling tiles again, that mountain is the easiest. To be honest with you, I really love it. To be honest, what was the comment again? Victor.
Hi.
Hello, Victor. How are you keeping, man? Welcome to Green-HillGaming, Victor, where I am, of course, live streaming the very fun My Kind of Battle Royale, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, and then trying to reach
yeah, the hex
level...
is the worst. Jump rope is okay, but Fall Mountain people always somehow best me, haha. Sup, Vic?
I just feel more comfortable on that. But I wanted to...
Victor.
Discuss how often do I go live. Rubbles, I go live regularly enough, and I really appreciate what you said there about deserving more likes. You see, do you know what it is? The likes of PewDiePie are no different to me and you. That's what it comes down to. So when you watch my content and you're listening to what I'm saying, you're saying, geez, this guy deserves more likes. I hear what you're saying, because you're probably thinking to yourself, how am I any different to PewDiePie? I'm no different, and he's no different to me. You see, if I had the resources he had, you know, if I had the resources he had, I'd have like millions and millions and millions of subs.
Hello, chat, and good night.
I wouldn't change who I am as a person, if you know what I'm saying. So, I don't know if I explained that well, but yeah, any of us can be, you know, quote unquote, a big YouTuber. Because what does it mean to be a big YouTuber at the end of the day? And I think that's where the whole T-Series and PewDiePie thing started.
That's true.
I think T-Series, I could be wrong now, but I think the whole thing started by him basically showing him just how easy it is to get views and how it is to get subs. And, you know, yeah, so the mentality of like, oh, you're so cool because you've got millions of subs is completely ridiculous. We can all be big YouTubers, for God's sake, you know. You can anyone can throw on a fucking headset, right? Talk into it and play a game.
Don't say the N-word.
Shush, chat. Cherries. I've never said that word, ever. You can catch me saying that word for the life of me. Cherries, orange. But yeah, it's a very good point, and I kind of want to, from throughout this live stream, I actually want to talk about that, the whole idea of like, how can I put it? Like, I don't have millions of subs, but I feel that I am no different to PewDiePie or any of these big YouTubers. Okay, there's a banana here. Oh, I guess there is. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, somebody fell off. I feel sorry for them. It's pushing me off. Watermelon, banana, cherry. I can't keep up. Basically, I'm gonna follow where everyone goes. Orange, watermelon, banana, grape. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's grapes over here, isn't it? Yes. Is there? Oh god, I don't think there is. Oh, there is. Oh shit, there's a lot of people that got eliminated there. Fuck. A lot. So again, Robles, again if I'm pronouncing your name correctly.
I've just been going through Fall Guy live streams because I've been watching big YouTubers recently and I am bored of it. I'd rather help SM.
Smaller challenges. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you. And like, I appreciate, yeah, I really do appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that you have checked out my YouTube channel.
Half the players just fall down.
They do, to be honest with you. I appreciate the fact that you checked out my channel and that you recognise that I have the same credentials as these quote-unquote big YouTubers. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the fact that you basically got bored of
John,
big
your
YouTubers
favorite game?
and checked out. What's my favourite game? Oh, this. Well, don't jinx me now, Chad, but I've been playing good at this game now for the last couple of games, and what's going to jinx me? 5-0 now, actually, because Chad is in the live stream.
They say that T-Series sometimes used some sub-spot hack.
But see, the thing is, do you know what he's doing though? He's just going to prove like that all people ever seem to care about is how many views and subs you have. Do you know, I don't know the full story. I couldn't care about any of those YouTubers, to be honest with you. I just think that anyone can be a foodie pie. Anyone can be, in terms of like putting on a headset and streaming a game and having a community. For me, and I've always said this, my YouTube channel is simple. It's about sharing my passion of video games with the whole wide world. Since I can remember, I've always wanted to show people the games that I play. I always want people to see me playing a game. And that, you know, the share feature of PS5 and PS4 will allow me to do that, and that's where I decided to become a gaming YouTube channel, because my channel has been around since 2009, but I've only gotten into streaming games, you know, in recent years. But that's what it's about for me. Again, it's about sharing my games with people and having a very friendly community like I have here now in the live chat. And you know, that's what it's about for me. It's not about having this fancy fucking gaming chair and this fancy gaming setup in the background and all, because I know like the kind of shit like that people fucking bang on about in today's world, like, and I don't want any part of that shit, like, you know. I don't want the fame, I don't want any of that shit, like, you know. None of that shit means nothing to me, you know. Oh, it's gonna go into overtime, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake, who the hell kicked that fucking ball so high? Jesus Christ, Greg Halley kicked that ball, did he? Fucking hell, man. Come on, lads, you have 2 balls in your area there now. Come on, like, you can do it. Maybe not. Lads, come on. Oh, yes, come on. What? I don't think the physics... Fuck off. Chad, you jinxed me. You actually jinxed me, Chad. I won every single small ball today. Chad comes along. Johnny's favourite game. And I fucking loses. Thanks, Chad. By the way, Robles, in case you're wondering, that's just a bit of banter between me and Chad. Just in case you're thinking I'm being like toxic or anything like that. Banter. Good old banter. So yeah, I can remember being about like fucking...
Oh yeah, but that's fine, don't you worry, I get it, haha.
I can remember being like a little kid years ago, playing the Sega Mega Drive. I don't know if you are familiar with this. I don't know how old you are, Robles. I don't know if you're familiar with the Sega Mega Drive, but one of my first video game consoles. And I remember playing like the likes of Streets of Rage and Golden Axe and Sonic on that console. And even back then, I always had this thing about showing people the game that I'm playing. Like, come over here and look at this game. Watch me play this game. I always loved that. You know, I like people watching me playing as much as I like playing the game myself. So once I realised that the PS4 had this share feature, allowing me to, you know, press a button and instantly stream a game, so other people all over the world can watch me play it, I felt like this is fantastic. And that was the inspiration for me to actually, you know, have my YouTube channel become a gaming channel. And I've been streaming so many games across so many countries, and I've met so many people across so many years. And that is what my YouTube channel is all about. My motivation is to just continue.
Play RE6?
No chat. my inspiration is, you know, is to continue with that. So for me, it's not about like, oh, I want to be PewDiePie and I want to be famous and I want everyone to talk about me and I want to have 1 million subs and I want to play the popular games, and I don't know how else to put it, but that's what my YouTube channel is all about, sharing my passion of video games with the whole wide world. And I really appreciate what you said, Robles, you know, and you know, you gotta take compliments, you know. That's something I have to work on, is taking compliments. And yeah, like the fact that you view me exactly the same as a big YouTuber. You feel I deserve more likes, you know. You feel like I should be kind of up there with a big YouTuber, and you watched big YouTubers and you feel like you know, you feel like, okay, I'm sick of watching this big YouTuber, I'm going to listen to this guy, Green-HillGaming. He's you know, you could even, maybe you're thinking I'm better than some of those big YouTubers. But yeah.
My channel is full of banter. My old YouTube vlogs are so cringy but funny at the same time. That's why I am not deleting them. I am excited.
Don't delete them. It's always nice to go back. I have to take note of your YouTube channel as well. So I don't know if it'll come up as a notification. Sometimes it notifies me when I get a new sub. Other times it doesn't. YouTube changed their settings and it's really annoying. Before, I could go directly to your channel. I could go to your comment and I could click your profile and it would bring me straight to your channel. But for whatever reason, it doesn't allow that now. But I will take note of your YouTube channel and I'll subscribe to you and I'll check out some of your content. But yeah, I never delete your old content unless you have good reason to. I did delete some of my old videos, but that's another story for another day. But yeah, it's always nice to go back and watch your old content. Lads, really, I don't like team games at all, to be honest. Like, I keep saying it, but it's just the fact that, like, if I wanted a team, oh wait, overtime.
Right now I only have one Fall Guys video, but tomorrow I am gonna get my webcam so I can do a voiceover with my face on my videos.
Oh, good. Good stuff, but oh, we're not going to qualify because of how team works. Like, in a future update, they should separate team games to solo games. I think maybe add in more team games and just, I don't know what the fuck. Like, just, yeah, have a team, a team episode where like one team basically wins. I don't know. Like, yeah. That's my idea anyway. I just don't like using all these fucking... Right, did I quit to the lobby? I don't think I did. I'm actually kind of distracted in a good way. In a good way by your comment, Robles. It floors me. No pun intended, you know. Fall Guys floors. No, it floors me in a good way because I'm really I'm really like humbled is the word, big posh word to use. I'm humbled, and I'm you know, appreciative. What a word is it? What am I saying? I'm actually speechless, to be honest with you. I'm not very good at taking compliments, to be honest, but like there was many times where I pressed that share button on my PS4 controller, right? Went live, had like nobody watching, and I thought to myself, like, what am I even doing? Why am I doing this? What's the purpose for doing this? Am I making a fool of myself? Am I talking stupid? Are people going to be listening to me? Are people going to be watching me? And here I am, streaming Fall Guys. Multiple people watching, multiple people in the live stream, you know, giving me compliments like that. You know, so it's obviously, you know, I'm obviously doing something right. You know, if I have regular subs in my channel and making new subs very regularly as well, and giving compliments like that. So yeah, I'm doing something right. So yeah, it's a nice feeling. And not a bot to be found, huh? Because I mean, I have come across these arrogant little shits, right? Arrogant little shits, like, and they're like, yo bro, yo, you know, and they've got like fucking, you'd see that they got like, you know, thousands of subs, right? But then you watch their content and there's nobody watching. So logistically it makes no fucking sense. So obviously, you know, those people are having bots and whatever else. So I'm proud of the fact that I got this far without a single bot. Like I remember having like 30 subs, right? I'm thinking to myself, okay.
Yeah, I feel the same way as you. When I posted my Fall Guy video today, I thought no one would want to watch me game, but turns out it got 150.
There you go, man.
New Wonder Boy game got announced for Switch.
I've seen that, alright. I'm not really big into the Wonder Boy series, Chad, to be honest with you. But I suppose what I'm saying is, like, back, I didn't really realise that, like, I suppose I didn't take it seriously. But no, I do take it serious. I take my passion seriously, you know. I take my purpose of being a YouTuber, a gamer YouTuber, serious, because it's personal to me. The concept of sharing my experience, and it's not just sharing in terms of broadcasting my game, but sharing in every sense, sharing my emotions of the game. So let's say there's, you know, right now there's multiple people in this live stream. So let's say I win an episode and I can share my emotions. Like, you know, maybe I will uncontrollably scream in excitement. And that emotion is shared with people from all over the world. You know, I've got subs from England, America, fucking the Netherlands, all around the world. And the fact that I can share that emotion, that experience with so many people around the world at the same time is an amazing feeling. You know? So, and it's everything else. It's sharing conversation. It's you know, it's apart from sharing as well, you know, that there's a feeling of community as well. And yeah, so those, that's what my YouTube channel is about, really. It's not about like, oh, how many views is this video going to get? What can I do to get more views, or what can I do to get more subs? Anyway, each to their own. Everyone has their own way of going about YouTube, you know. YouTube for me is a platform. You know, that's what it is. It's not about YouTube. It's about using YouTube. You know, YouTube is a tool, a platform. It's the end experience of YouTube that matters to me. I'm using YouTube to share my passion of video games with the world around me. So that's what it is. Yeah, but every time I get a nice comment like that, I keep getting the name, Rubbles, it gets me in a good way, you know. So yeah, I'm always taken aback by comments like that, because it makes it feel worthwhile, you know. It makes me, anyone out there, because I have one person that just passionately dislikes my videos, you know, and that's fine. I don't take too much notice of it, but you know, if there was ever a time that I kind of...
It's easier, just call me Ruby, that's my real name, haha.
No problem, Ruby, okay. I should call you Ruby. Nice name actually, Ruby. And one thing as well that I always mention whenever a viewer checks out my YouTube channel, I always like to communicate the level of appreciation that I have for that viewer for checking out my YouTube channel. Because now I don't want to, so every time I say it, I feel like Spotify has stolen my lines, or at least the Irish Spotify ads anyway. But nonetheless, you could be doing anything with your spare time, right? Reading a book, watching a movie, listening to music. You could be doing anything.
Yeah, I like how you communicate with your viewers too.
You know what? Thank you so much, man, because that is literally one of the principles of my YouTube channel. Apart from like sharing my passion of games with the world, I take pride in that. I take pride in the fact that I take the time to communicate with every single person that is watching my YouTube channel. Even the viewers that don't leave comments, I'm always putting the spotlight onto them. Sometimes they mightn't like that because they might like to kind of keep quiet. But you know, if I'm streaming and I see 2 people watching and nobody commenting, I always like to kind of let those people know that I'm acknowledging them, even though they mightn't want to comment. You know, I like them to know that they're appreciated and their support is appreciated as well, you know. But yeah, as I was saying, so like, you could be literally doing anything. You could have chosen to watch that big YouTuber. You could have chosen to turn off YouTube and watch a movie. But you decided to check out my channel. You're still here, you're listening to me, you're watching me. And you know, that is something that I appreciate so much. So I don't look at you as just somebody on my YouTube channel, as anybody else. And it wouldn't matter what kind of question you asked me on the channel or what you said, but I wouldn't look at you thinking, oh shit. I wouldn't look at you and go, oh yeah, get in there. Oh. They do not want me to put that in. So just, lads, look at how many blue people are there and can't even get one, they can't even get it in. Story of my life, I'm not joking. But get it in, there you go. Right, so it's 25 now, because see, someone has to go into the yellow team to take away a few of their eggs, ensure that we qualify. But yeah, appreciation is something that I pride myself in as well on my YouTube channel. Anyone who checks out my YouTube channel, whether they're already a sub, or whether they're a first-time sub, or whether they're somebody who's watching the channel and doesn't want to sub, I always like to show a huge level of appreciation to those people, because again, they could have spent their time doing anything, but they chose to spend their time watching my YouTube channel, which I really appreciate very, very much. And as you pointed out there as well, Ruby, I will always communicate with my viewers. I don't look at my viewers as a statistic. You know, I like to look at it. I like to look at it from the point of view of you're here right now. You know, and it's not like. And also something as well that I actually pride myself in terms of communicating with my viewers is it's not always about the game either. I could be talking to you about anything. I could be talking to you about world affairs. I could be talking to you about movies or anything, literally anything at all. You know, it's a conversation. Oh Jesus Christ! This stage has to be the hardest stage in the whole game. I don't know, like, I mean, it has to be. Oh well, I'm not qualifying for that. I think jumping helps as well in this stage. I'm just realising that now. So how's the road to level 40 coming along? Let me have a look. Getting there. Getting there. It's going to be a long grind, let's say. Long grind. Oh, definitely. I've been streaming almost an hour already. Jesus. So, and overall, like, what it comes down to, the whole idea of the communication is, it comes down to interactivity. Interactivity is another big part of my YouTube channel. I want to interact with all of my viewers. Again, no matter who they are, whether they're first-time viewers or whether they're long-time subs. And the reason I point that out is because I see other YouTubers, big YouTubers, and they spend so much time talking to their regulars, and even more so, like they're the Patreons and they're super subs and all this kind of crap, right? And then you'd have like, and the kind of shit they're talking about, like, you know, oh, did you cut your hair yesterday? Oh yeah, Max, I cut my hair yesterday. Yeah, man, you should have seen it, man. You should have seen it. Oh, it was great, Max, it was great. And then you have this little poor guy, fucking, not poor as in poor, like, but you have this guy, like, you know, he's not a Patreon. Maybe he hasn't subbed to the channel yet. First time watching the channel, and he's like, oh my god, I think you're really funny. You made my day today. You know, I had a really bad day today. You made my day. And the fucker doesn't even acknowledge the comment. But instead he wants to talk to Max, the guy who paid fucking 15 fucking euros to my Patreon about his fucking hair. Like, that kind of shit irritates me, you know? So, I pride myself in interacting with every... I don't care how long it takes. I don't care if I have to pause the game. I don't care if I get distracted in the game. I will do my absolute best to interact with every single person, right, that interacts with me, basically. Or doesn't interact. Maybe they want to just watch the channel. I see the two, you know, appearing on the screen, or the one appearing on the screen. I'll know somebody's watching, and I'll always throw it back to them every now and again, just to make sure that, you know, that I am actually appreciating the fact they're actually watching. So yeah, interactivity, big part of my YouTube channel, and every now and again I actually will, like, drop a question. I call it an interactive question, just, you know, just get the live stream involved. And I'll do all sorts of things to be interactive. So Ruby, I'm going to ask you a question. What was the first video game console you ever played?
That is so nice of you. If you keep doing what you're doing, your channel will grow in no time. You will have to remember me when you're famous. Emoji happy tears.
Oh man, I will never be famous, because I won't allow myself to be famous. As in, I won't go there. I won't put my mind there. I will never consider myself. Like, if I woke up tomorrow morning and I had 30 million views for whatever reason, and I had, like, YouTube contacting me saying, oh, I'm going to give you this thing and you're going to go to this event and we're going to do this and we're going to do that, I'd say, cool, that's nice. And I mean, I'd be appreciative of it and all that, but I'm never going to become, quote unquote, famous. You know, I'm not going to look at you as like, oh, you're below me, I'm famous, you're not. No, I'm not going to look at it like that. I will never become that kind of person. You see, I will do my utmost best to not become those big YouTubers in every possible way. And I appreciate what you're saying, man. But yeah, that is exactly what I plan on doing, is being me, playing the games that I wanted to play. Sharing those games, because I think it's a lot more true when you're playing a game that you like and that you're passionate about, and then you're sharing that passion. Because if you play a game that you don't have passion for, you know, it's hard for the viewer to relate to the game that you're playing. Because if you don't like it, then people are going to be, like, turned off by it. Like, okay, this guy, you know, I'm not feeling it, you know, that kind of way. Because we all know, like, there's YouTubers out there that will play a game just because it's
the first video game I've ever played. It was probably some Mario game on the Wii.
Haha, cool man. And the Wii, oh nice man. That's a blast from the past now for me. So your first console, your first video game console was the Wii then, and your first video game was Mario. Was it Mario Galaxy, I wonder? Or was it, maybe it was New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That's a great console to get into the video game industry. Such a diverse console, different types of games, different types of experiences. Yeah. I wouldn't say no to...
Yes, it was the Wii, then I got a DS, then a Wii, then I got myself an Xbox and a PC. I record Fall Guys on PC.
I love how my computer pronounces Wii, Wii. I wonder did Satoru Iwata have a plan on someone calling his beloved Wii, Wii. May he rest in peace. Wii, DS, Wii U, Xbox and PC. I recorded Fall Guys on PC. Nice man, there's some nice consoles there. Xbox, presume you mean Xbox 360, yeah? Because I'm just looking at the... Wait, no, you mean, is it Xbox One or Xbox 360? Because I'm going in the order, like Wii, DS, Wii U. Yeah, oh, then I got myself... Yeah, I presume you mean Xbox One, yeah. PC has its advantages as well.
I am pretty sure it was like the first Mario Kart.
Oh man, Mario Kart. I don't think it was the first Mario Kart unless you downloaded it from the virtual console from the N64. Or else it would have been...
I got an Xbox 360, then Xbox One.
Oh, good stuff. Because I was going to say the Xbox 360, man, has a legendary library of games, man. Oh my fucking god, the amount of games. Oh, it's a pity that things are the way they are now with Xbox, you know, going into the Xbox One Series X. You know, because the Xbox 360, oh Jesus man, it really had an outstanding library of games. It really did. The DS as well, Jesus, we can't forget the DS in terms of how many games are on that. But some great consoles there now, Ruby. I have a great memory of the DS. Playing Resident Evil DS, basically the original Resident Evil ported onto the DS. Some fantastic exclusive features, like where it was exclusive puzzles that required the touch screen as well, and even mini games where you were like slicing zombies and zombie dogs with your stylus and everything. Yeah, it was great. But I remember I was sick. No, because I would have fucking thought I had coronavirus. But no, I had like I really had a bad cold that morning. I couldn't sleep. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up, took out my DS, and had some Resident Evil. I don't know why, but that's the one memory that comes to mind when I think of the DS, because I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. Which brings me to my next question: what is your favorite video game of all time? And try not to be give me the fucking egg. Try not to be too recent with it, because a lot of the times we can get too recent. We think of the latest great game that we played, and we kind of all of a sudden make that our best our best game. Okay, he has it now. Why is it when you get the gold egg, it's just... Because the gold egg, theoretically speaking, shouldn't be any different.
I do love to switch to PlayStation at some point. I had to pay $1.5 for Fall Guys, whereas on PlayStation it is for free as long as you have P.
That's right, man, as long as you have P. As long as you have, yeah, PS Plus. And I think like anyone who has a PlayStation 4 and doesn't have PS Plus is you know, it's a bit strange, isn't it? Like, why, oh fuck man, I thought we were winning. We're in 7. Oh man, come on, get the fucking thing in, yeah. Oh, we're not going to win, are we? Wait, we can't. Oh, it's not going to go. Go on, drop it in, drop it in, drop it in. Oh, that's so intense. Oh. No, we're not going to win, are we? No. We're not going to win. Oh, we are good. What the heck? Oh, that can confuse me for a second. Normally there's a red exclamation mark when you don't qualify. Let me look at that comment properly. I'd love to switch to PlayStation. I'd love to switch to PlayStation at some point. I had... Oh, you'd have to switch to PlayStation. €15 for all guys. Yeah, man, you're better off with PlayStation. Definitely go. I'd say going forward in terms of next generation, because we're moving forward now, and the next consoles will be PS5 and Xbox One Series X. I wouldn't like to influence your decision too much, but I don't know how else to put it other than saying that, in my opinion, and again, this is just my opinion, I would say your best option would be PS5 over the Xbox One Series X. That's just my opinion in terms of what they're doing with the innovation of not only the console but the controller as well. The console will allow you, the specs in that console, you see, Sony have moved in the right direction 100% this time. They're not trying to give you the best graphics in the world. This guy's head is going to look more shiny than ever. That's not their main focus this time around. Yes, the games will look amazing, but it isn't their focus. Instead, they're using the specs to allow massively open world games, and every other game as well, but particularly massive open world games, with no loading times. Meaning you can go from one end of the game to the other end of the game with no loading times, making the game a lot more immersive. The specs of the PS5 also allow you to, basically the time from having the game in your hand and controlling the character in the game is much more shorter. Less time taken for the game to actually to install and to download and to all that kind of stuff and to load up. Also 3D audio, meaning you're playing a game like Resident Evil Village, which is coming to PS5, a really horror atmospheric game. 3D audio is going to make the experience a lot more immersive. You're going to hear things from all around you. And in a horror game, that's just amazing. The innovation in the controller itself, and the controller literally is the most important part of the console. You know, it separates you from the character. It's the only thing separating you from the character. The controller. The controller has amazing innovation, right? I don't even know what half of it is, to be honest with you. It's just so out there. But haptic feedback, right, and rumble. The haptic feedback will basically, for instance, there's a game called Deathloop, and when your weapon jams, the actual trigger will jam as well, meaning you won't be able to press down on the trigger. So that kind of stuff can happen with the triggers. It has very advanced rumble, meaning that depending on what type of surface that your character is on will be reflected with the rumble. And other type of think of HD rumble on the Joy-Con, but 10 times better. No disrespect to Nintendo, but it's going to be a lot more advanced than the HD rumble. And it has motion controls, and it has a microphone as well. So just that amount of innovation is amazing. And obviously all the games that are coming out on it as well, from the Spider-Man game, for me Resident Evil Village. I know I've just
my
left out.
favorite game, I absolutely adore Minecraft, brings back so many memories. I love Roblox, Rocket League, Call of Duty, Fall Guy.
Good stuff, man. You can be sure there's going to be a Minecraft PS5 edition, so you're going to be right at home with that. So yeah, I would say I got limited, too much talking there. See, I just say go for a PS5 there. Man, Xbox seem to be playing it way too safe in terms of doing something drastically different. The only thing they seem to be doing differently is something that's not even related to the console. It's related to their cloud technology, which is just it's a concept of playing your games on any screen, right? But you need a lot of stuff. You need an internet connection, a stable internet connection at that as well, and you have to have a device that can actually like run these, that can stream these games as well. So yeah, I went off on one there for too much, didn't I? So favorite game, absolutely though, Minecraft brings back so many memories. It's always good to have a game like that brings back memories as well. So there's a diverse range of games you have there. What would you prefer, Fortnite or Roblox? And you can be honest. You can be honest. But you know, I'm actually so into the conversation. I actually didn't even realise I was spectating there. I thought I was actually playing. So what would be your favourite console? I know I asked you what your first console was and what your favourite video game was, but what would your favourite console be? If you could pick one console, what would it be? I've got a feeling, I know this is very kind of cliche and very like cheesy, but I'm honest to God, I actually have a very strong inkling that the PS5 is going to become my favourite console. Because over the years I've loved the innovation of Nintendo, and it's ironic because at a time I actually moved away from PlayStation and I chose the innovation of Nintendo with the Wii, and then that went on to the Wii U and now the Switch. Of course I eventually got a PS3 and I now have a PS4 and I'm getting a PS5, but I really love innovation. I love when a company can do something outside of just making games look good. I like being able to play those games in a fun way. You know, gameplay is key for me, and just having a fun experience while playing those games. But now that Sony has actually decided to go full on innovation, you know, not just in terms of the controller but the console itself, like it's the first time that Sony has actually delivered innovation in the area of specs and in the area of the controller, and therefore the gameplay. So it really is the perfect console in my eyes, in my views. Everyone is going to look at it differently. They're going to have their opinion on it, but like it's not 1997 anymore. Like it's not like let's make the best looking games.
I love Fortnite, and I've spent so much money on the game, but I am kinda getting bored of it. I've been playing Roblox more recently, but then
I'd say now's your time to overthrow Fortnite with Fall Guys. Yeah, man, I don't understand the concept of spending money in Fortnite, to be honest with you. How do you feel, Ruby, about how I've said it so many times and I still don't know how to kind of word it, because it's just something I just can't understand. I'm sure you've come across this before, Ruby, where there's a mentality in Fortnite where if you pay money to buy a skin, then that somehow makes you a better player than somebody who's a default. Have you come across that mentality before? Because it definitely exists. Like, it definitely exists. Like, I've played Fortnite, and I've heard people like who defeated a default. Oh, default. As if that player who decided not to spend money on a skin is somehow inferior to the person who did, which I could never wrap my head around. I could never understand the concept of that, because you are simply changing the appearance of your character. Like, it has nothing to do with how long you've played the game for. In fact, it has absolutely nothing to do with how long you've played the game for. You know, like, it could be your first time playing Fortnite and you could decide to purchase like skin. And then you could have somebody who has been playing Fortnite for the last, 2.5 years, never spent one single cent in it, and could beat your sorry ass. And then, do you know what you hear then? Then you hear like, oh, he's a fake default. As in, if I try to say like that, you know, this person, oh, it's just stupid. Personally, I don't like the game, Fortnite. On a personal level. I've only played it to just be a nice person. But I can definitely tell you that Fall Guys...
Yeah, buying skins don't make you a better player at all. I just buy skins based on the fact I think they look good. If I could go back to WoW.
I know, I can understand, but, you know, I do understand where you're coming from. At least you don't feel like, you know, buying the skins makes you a better player. But like, I would say try to resist the temptation, because it literally is just a skin, like, you know. It's like, let people call you a defog all they like or whatever else. It doesn't matter, like. But what's great about Fall Guys is you can have all these. Look at the skin I have. I have this skin and I haven't spent one single cent. Ruby, and is it well on Xbox it isn't free, fair enough, but on PS4 it isn't on Xbox. What I'm saying. Oh, you have it on PC, don't you? Okay. But for me anyway, and for PS4 players, it's free. So it's nice to be able to know like that I can get all these skins for absolutely free, as opposed to Fortnite. My only issue with Fortnite is, as I was saying, the toxic nature of the game, in terms of like, oh, I have a skin, therefore I'm better than you. It just literally makes no sense whatsoever.
I really love Fall Guys for the fact that even though I paid so much for the game, the season pass is free. Unlike Fortnite, you earn kudos Eve.
Are you listening, Chad? Mr. Middleton, did you hear that now? Thank you, Ruby.
Yeah, I agree on that. Fortnite is so toxic now.
Oh, it's unbelievably toxic. It really, really is. I could go on about it for the whole night, but I won't. But I'm glad now that you picked that up, Ruby, because I was actually making that point to Chad. I don't know if Chad is still here, but I was making that point to him. Season pass. In fact, there is no such thing as a season pass. It's just what it's called. It's not something you have to buy or purchase. Same thing really, but you don't have to get the season. You know, the season will just change randomly after you know, like a month and a half or so. So yeah, you don't need to purchase it. And all the skins that you see here, the hot dog, the fucking everything else, the chicken, God knows what the hell I'm looking at this stage. But all these costumes, they're completely free. You get them by playing the game. Which is what I never liked about Fortnite. I never liked, you know, that you have to fucking pay money for these. I know there was a few things where if you completed challenges, you could unlock stuff, like, but it was really, it was too much of a grind, to be honest with you. It was asking for too much, to be honest, yeah. And I think it's easier to enjoy Fall Guys as well compared to Fortnite. You know what I love about Fall Guys, Ruby, is I grew up with platformers, games like Mario and Sonic. So when I play Fall Guys, I feel right at home. I'm in my element, as the saying. I don't know if you heard that saying, in your element, but in your element means that you're right at home and you feel comfortable playing the game. And there's a reason for that. Again, it's because all of my life I've been jumping over platforms like this. I've known when to jump, how to jump, I have the effort, right? But what I don't have is the skill to be great at shooters or crafting games, because I didn't grow up with FPSs like Halo and Call of Duty, or even GoldenEye 64 back in the day. I didn't play those games, so I'm not familiar with long-range weapons, mid-range weapons, close combat weapons. I'm not familiar with fire rate and all of those kind of... Oh, I hate this game, so Hex again. I'm not familiar with that, so I don't feel too comfortable with shooting games. And I definitely don't feel comfortable with crafting games because I never played Minecraft. So you give me Fortnite and I do not feel at home at all because I don't know what kind of weapons to use half the time. I don't know how to go about it, to be honest with you. Shit. Don't do this to me.
When I first got Fall Guys I had no clue what it was about, and when I found out I got kudos after every game I was so happy.
I was the same, I had no idea what this game was about. I was like, what is this? Oh, fuck's sake. These fuckers are so how did they manage to, like, how is it that they just get in my way, like? It's like they're coming after me, like. Every time I play a Hex game, I actually feel like the players are coming after me. The goal isn't I hate this. Hex again should be removed. I swear to God, now I don't want to become one of those players, but Hex again, just go away, like, go away, Hex again. I don't want it. Oh man, I actually forgot what I was going to say now. Seriously, I've been talking to a big massive fucking rant and I completely forgot what it was. Oh yeah, so yeah, you give me Fortnite and I won't feel comfortable with the crafting as well because I've never played games like Minecraft. And
it is amazing too that after you win a game you get crowns, whereas if you win in Fortnite you win and that's it, you get nothing, ha ha ha.
Exactly, it's done very differently and I much prefer how it's done. I much prefer how Battle Royale is approached in Fall Guys as opposed to Fortnite. So yeah, it's very interesting, you know. Because, like, yeah, I mean, I see so many people play Fortnite and they're so skilled at it. And the reason they're skilled at it is because, let's be honest, let's face facts, Fortnite's target audience are young gamers. Young gamers who grew up playing FPSs and games like Minecraft. So they're skilled in shooting and crafting, which is what Fortnite basically is. Shooting and crafting, building, same thing. Whereas Fall Guys is about platforming, a genre that I grew up playing. So I have all the skills required to navigate these stages. I've spectated quite a few people. I'm not going to say who they are because I don't even know who they are because there's random names like these. But I've seen people like just deliberately, like not deliberately, but just standing there, like to be hit by the fucking these things, and yeah, they just don't know what they're doing. They don't know what these things are. They don't know what these things do. They don't know that if they get hit, then it's gonna like knock them on the ground, and they're gonna be like immovable for a few seconds. It's just little stuff like that you as somebody who played a lot of platformers would know. No, I'm not saying that people who play Fortnite don't play platformers, so I'm not going to pitting the two audiences against each other or anything like that, but I just know for myself that I feel a lot more comfortable playing Fall Guys compared to Fortnite, because of the type of game that Fall Guys is compared to Fortnite. And it's yeah, it's great. It's great that somebody has actually
just a question, have you ever experienced a hacker in your game of Fall Guys? I
honestly don't know, but I did see that video circulating around of a hacker on PC. You see, the one thing, Ruby, about having a PC is you're going to come across a ton of hackers. That's the thing. Like, people bang on about PC being the master race, and they bang on about mods and, you know, fan-made games and all this, like, and all of that comes with a price, and that price is hackers, which will completely ruin your experience of the game. But not on PS4, not yet anyway, not yet. I say yet with a massive, oh my god. close calls in this fucking stream, haven't I?
The other day I was playing and there was a hacker running straight through the walls and qualified straight away. It was hilarious though.
Yeah, man. At least you found the humor in it. I would have snapped. I'm just too competitive to find the humor, to be honest. I would have absolutely snapped. Hello, Ellis. Why can't I pronounce names? I don't know. It's not Elias, is it? Hello, Elise. Is it Elise? Elise. Welcome nonetheless to Green-HillGaming. I am live streaming the very fun battle royale that is Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. I am on the road, as they say, as the Fortnite players say, on the road to level 40, currently on level 30, very close to being level 31. So yeah, how are you keeping? Thanks so much for checking out the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel.
Can you subscribe to me?
Yeah, but YouTube is a pain in the ass. It won't let me go directly to your channel, but I'll be able to keep note. I'll be able to write down the name of your channel and hopefully I'll be able to find it. And I will subscribe to your channel. No problem. See how easy that is.
What skins have you got right now on Fall Guys?
I shall show
you. Or have you not been buying anything from the item shop?
Oh, I have. I was almost going to go off man again and kind of like say like everything is free. But I know what you mean, like the shop, as in like buying it from the shop. I shall show you after this round. And I was saying there like about how easy it is. Some people like hate when people say like, "Will you subscribe to my channel?" Like, I have no problem at all subscribing to people. Like, it's literally just, boom, subscribe. Like, what do I have to lose? Ellis, okay. Well, that is. Oh, I got an F. Oh, no, it is Ellis F. Cool, man. I will actually take note of that. And I must also take note of Robles, but I don't know, it's such a... Why is it that, like, it's so stupid, like, the only actions that YouTube give me is to report, remove, put user into timeout, hide user on this channel and add moderator. Why you can't just go into the person's YouTube channel is just beyond me, to be honest with you. It's just fucking stupid, like. But nonetheless, I will take note of your YouTube channel and I will subscribe to you. And I've absolutely no problem whatsoever doing that. And I know also after this round I will show Ruby my costumes that I have purchased so far in the game shop, not the actual like DLC store. Like, I really hope this game just takes over Fortnite. But you can't kill brand power though, that's the thing. Like, Fortnite is a brand, it's a big thing, you know what I mean? So it's impossible to kind of... I may have enough time to... Okay, first I'm going to find Robles. Let's hope I can find Robles. See, Robles is such a...
I've purchased quite a few costumes just for the fact it is not my money, it is the game's currency, so I've just been buying what I've wanted to.
Oh man, I'm gonna have a hard time finding our channel, man. Oh Jesus. Here, I have an idea for both of you. Leave a comment in my previous video, then I'll be able to go directly to your channel. All I have to do is click your comment, like click your profile picture basically through the comment. That's the easiest way, because I was trying to look for Robles there and I just did not have a single chance. There was tons of channels popping up, you see.
I was just about to comment and say that haha I am a mind reader, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Dun dun dun. And then a mind reader on the live stream. Yeah, that's the easiest option to do. So Elias, or sorry, Ellis, if you can do the same, I will be able to subscribe to your channel. And we can all live happily ever after in the crazy world of Fall Guys. I always feel like I'm bashing Fortnite at some stage of my live streams, I don't know why. But particularly when I'm playing a game like Fall Guys. But no, I'm just very opinionated about everything really, but Fortnite as well. Chad got me started at the start of the live stream. He's comparing it to Fortnite. It's not anything like Fortnite. It's a battle royale, yeah, but like, you do not need to spend a single cent in this game to get some skins. I think overall as well, there's something a lot more fun about it. But I think for me, again, to go back to what I was saying, I love the fact that I've finally found a battle royale that was made for people like me. And when I say people like me, I don't mean like people who don't play at Fortnite, because when I say people like me, I mean people who are used to playing platformers. But the reality is, there's a lot of Fortnite players who play battle or who play platformers as well, like, you know.
How long have you been a YouTuber?
A YouTuber, as in an overall, as in my YouTube channel has been around since 2009, but it hasn't really been active until recent years. So I've only been actively, you know, like uploading content recently. Like when I say actively, I mean like daily, like, you know, like I have at least like 4 videos in 1 week at least, so possibly more. So as far as having an active YouTube channel in recent years, don't know the exact date, but in recent years. So I want to point that out, because I know when I say to people like my channel has been around since 2009, I know there's a few eyebrows raised and say, oh, 2009. All you have to do is look at the increase. I don't know if there's a way to do it, like, but if you look at how many subs I had in 2009, right, and then you compare how many subs I had like last year to how many subs I have now, like, there has been a dramatic increase in terms of my support. But that's because of the fact that I'm actually streaming a lot more, and then there's a lot more on my channel as a result. So I like to think of the fact that, Jesus Christ, disaster. This round is a disaster. Because I'm talking too much and I'm half asleep as well. How did I miss that? Oh, come on. Lads, they have it. They have it. They have it. They have it. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Yes. Yes. I was still behind. I need one more. Come on. 2 more. Oh, ah, yeah. I'm waiting for one of those rings to respawn. Ah, fuck it. Qualified. I wasn't paying attention, but nonetheless I qualified. I'm starting to get really tired now, to be honest. Okay, I just got a comment from Ruby. And I have just subscribed. So Elise, if you can hear me, if you can do what Ruby has done, and this is the point of it. If you can comment on my previous video, I will be able to go directly to your channel. My vocabulary is starting to kind of dwindle now because it's really late here in Ireland. Just to put things in perspective, it's at 1:05 in the morning here, so it is quite late. Don't push me. Here, this is a very dodgy stage because you could end up being completely
Yep, it's 1:05 a.m. where I am.
Yeah, man. So it's late where you are as well. Yeah. Okay, so this is a dodgy stage because I was left stranded completely the last time, and it's not cool. These things fall. The camera controls aren't the best, I have to say. But I've leveled up. I got a new pattern. There's no point of equipping it, but I will nonetheless equip it. Because once you have, you can kind of see it at the end there. Oh yeah, I must show Ruby my costumes. Okay, so outfits. So these are all of my colours. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just give me a second now, because I think this is easier if I just go back to the basics. Okay, that way you can see my entire bean, as they're called. So this is a bubble gum. Actually, let me just go back to a basic. Yeah, this is easier. Okay, I don't know why I'm black, but there we go. So this is okay, so this is bubble gum, baby pink, beach ball, citrus blast. To make you hungry for a jelly bean, wouldn't it? This is a coral blue, cucumber, latte, mint chocolate. This game is so colourful as well. Movie star, night sky, rainbow water, raptor, raspberry, steel.
Wow, you have some nice colors.
Thanks. Traffic light. I'm just going to pick a colour here now, a pattern. What's the last pattern I got? I completely forget. No, I didn't get it. I didn't get a colour. I just had this. I actually like. I don't know. I'm trying to think which one I like. Citrus. I like that actually. Citrus blast. Patterns. Then we have cells. Hunter. Ice cream. Lightning. Paint dipped. It's actually a cool pattern. Actually, it's one of my favorites. Squiggly. What time is it? Squiggly camo. Topology. These. And watermelon. I always like to go with the new pattern I got, so I'm going to go with Hunter. Just to show off to my other players that I have the latest pattern. Face, I only have
I've bought so many upper costumes and I have no lower costumes to match. Emoji happy tears.
So these are my upper outfits. Big bad. It's basically a wolf. Chicken. Hot dog. Knockout. Peabody, my first legendary outfit as well. You actually get a trophy for equipping or for purchasing a legendary outfit. Pigeon, Rookie, T-Rex, and in the lower is Big Bad, Chicken, Hot Dog, T-Rex, Rookie, and Pigeon. all of which are completely free. None of these outfits, faces, patterns and colors require a single cent. They're completely free. They're unlocked with in-game currency which you earn by playing the game. So I'm now going to go back to my legendary. But the thing is, I kind of don't like the way that looks, to be honest with you. So I'm going to go back to my original design. And actually, there's something nice about this. I think it goes with it so well, I think. I could change it up a little bit. Nah, I'm going to go with this. So that's my shop.
IV bought T-Rex, Knockout, a toucan skin and another dinosaur but I forgot its name.
I think I know the one you're on about, right? I don't know if I give him a different type of... Yeah, give him the tail. What's good about it is you can really like... This is actually, no, this is what's great actually. I didn't even realise it until now. This is what's great about Fall Guys, is that you can completely customize your skins. Like, it's not just a straight up hot dog, chicken or pigeon. You know, like it's not like, I'll show you, it's not like chicken. It's not like your chicken, and that's the only way you're going to look. And you come across like 50 other people who look the same as you. It's not. You could have a hot dog upper, and you could have a pigeon lower. You could have a white face. You could have thunder pattern, and you could be mint chocolate. So really, very rarely will you actually come across the two pairs.
And then the only lowers I have is the pineapple lower, the T-Rex lower, and then ones you get in the battle pass, but it is quite cool that I...
It's a good range. You mean battle pass as in the store, don't you? I will always correct people who will say battle pass and stuff, because it's I just think it confuses people, and it makes people think like that they're playing Fortnite, which is not the case at all. So I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean by
I mean like the season pass.
Again, it's not a season pass though, because it's not a pass.
I don't know what it is called, haha.
You're okay. Sorry, I'm coming across as too pricky, to be honest with you. What I mean is there is no battle pass and there is no season pass, because battle passes and season passes are purchased, and they have content, you know, that's released over time through that battle pass and season pass, which again you pay for. You don't have to pay for any there is no battle pass or season pass in Fall Guys. You don't have to pay for anything in Fall Guys. There's nothing that you need to pay money for in this game. And I'll show you what you were talking about now in a second. So change this up a little bit. Okay, come back to
Yeah, it is kind of rewards you get for leveling.
Yes, everything is unlockable in Fall Guys, and the more you play Fall Guys, the more you level up, and the more you level up, you will get access to more unlockables. So okay, this is what I wanted. Now I'm going to show you what you're basically talking about. So this is what you mean by a season pass or a battle pass, but it's not what you think of in terms of Fortnite. This is just merely a season. This is a season, right? It ends in 42 days. You have your level, and it tells you that you earn fame by competing in shows, which will give you kudos, and also crowns as well. Now, so I'm level 32, okay? So when I reach, level 31. When I reach level 32, I'll get 1 crown. When I reach level 32, I'll get a hunter, and so on and so forth. You will get access to all of these rewards, so kudos and patterns and costumes and whatnot. Okay, so it's not like, the point I want to make is you don't purchase this. Okay, you don't purchase this, like, you know, this isn't something you purchase and you get all these. These are unlockables that you get the more you play it through the game. So there's no season pass and there's no battle pass. There's nothing that needs to be purchased. This is the in-game shop where you spend in-game currency. And this is what's available right now. You can get the Peabody costume, the top and the bottom, and you can also get the applause animation or emote. And these are regular items. These are different types of patterns and colors. Again, you don't purchase this. There is a DLC store where you can purchase kudos, the in-game currency, if you just don't want to put the effort into the game. And if you want to pay money for kudos, you can have the option. And I will actually talk you through it right now. So it's not going to show you because the broadcast stops video when you go to the PS store. So the only thing available to purchase right now, okay, there is downloadable content, to be fair, but downloadable content is in every game. So, like, I don't want anyone calling me out saying, but you just said that every costume is... I said every costume that you saw, every costume that I showed you is available in-game. But every game has DLC, like Mortal Kombat has extra characters you can pay money for. Smash has characters you can pay money for. Wrestling games have wrestlers you pay money for. DLC is DLC, it's in every game. So I'll have a quick look and see what this is. So I can get the fast food costume pack, which I can see it there. It's a kind of it's a soft drink, fries, and a burger costume. So if that's what you want, if you want those costumes, you can pay money for them as DLC, not microtransactions, as DLC. Okay, so it's 3 costumes for €5, or else you can get the collector's pack, which is dress your Fall Guys in all manners of fantastic costumes combinations with a set and gain. I think that's actually collector's discount to 10,000 to boot. That's a booster, I think. Yeah, that looks to me like a booster. I'll have a quick look there and see. Can I get it? Is there, because I'm looking back at a pirate costume, I don't know. And you can purchase packs of kudos as well, which is self-explanatory. It goes from 50 euro down to 10 euro. So 10 euro will give you 27,500 kudos, and 50 euro will give you 170,000 kudos. Completely optional. All of those kudos can be earned in game. You do not need to. To purchase these kudos. And again, the DLC, the downloadable content, is optional. Like it's in every game. Like if you want to purchase downloadable skins, then you can do that.
I really like the night sky color you're wearing. Can I earn that from leveling up? Hi, I am back.
Yeah. Who's back? Who is back? Hello, Ellis. If you can hear me, leave a comment in my previous video, and I'll be able to go directly to your channel and subscribe to you. And the answer to your question, Ruby, is yes. Yes. Right now, the only DLC costumes available are the food pack. So I don't want to confuse people, but basically, like in Fortnite, every single costume needs to be purchased through microtransactions and season passes and stuff like that. Whereas in Fall Guys, it's basically like it's DLC pack, just like any other game. But you can get a shit ton of costumes and cosmetics by simply just playing the game. I want to check something there. Yeah, that pirate costume is more. So yeah, there's 2 costume packs basically that you can purchase as DLC. But like you don't need to. There's plenty of costumes to unlock in the game, like the changes over time. Like these will change. By tomorrow there will be more costumes available. So yeah, that's enough chit chat. I think I have time for one more game for the live stream before I head to bed, because it's actually quite late here in Ireland. And again, Ellis, if you can hear me, if you want me to subscribe to your channel, what you need to do is go to my previous video, leave a comment. I'll be able to go directly to your channel and subscribe to you, so there's no issue. And sorry if I over-explain things. It's unfortunately one of the things that I do. But I hope that I explained well. Explaining, you know, how Fall Guys works in terms of...
I am not even joking. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is hop on my computer and check the item store, haha.
It's a good idea, to be honest. Like, it is a good idea, because you don't want to miss out on any cool costumes, like, you know. So yeah, I hope I did a good job explaining how Fall Guys works in terms of microtransactions and DLC, and I hope also that I explained the difference between microtransactions and DLC.
Is Fall Guy free?
On PS4, if you have PS Plus. But as I always say, if somebody has a PS4 and doesn't have PS Plus, then it's very strange in my opinion, because, like, you know, there's a lot of games on PS4 that's online, and you would have to have PS Plus to play online. Put it this way, right? If we're gonna get Fall Guys, it's an online only game, isn't it? So why, like, you're better off just getting PS Plus and then getting Fall Guys, because you have to have PS Plus to play it anyway. So it's free in my eyes, on PS4 at least anyway. On PC, unfortunately, it is not free. But yeah. So
ILL go to sleep when you end the live too. Hopefully ULL go live again tomorrow. I've enjoyed watching your live tonight. You be real.
Thanks so much, man.
Can we play together?
As of right now, oh, who's this now? I won't be able to right now, because it's a bit late. I'll be ending the live stream after this episode. And thanks so much, Ruby, for that. I appreciate that. And again, I hope that I've done a good job explaining. Basically, Fall Guys has a lot of costumes and patterns included with the game through unlockables. I know, like, the concept of unlockables is like so, like, I suppose, outdated in today's world in gaming, maybe, but there's tons of costumes and patterns to be unlocked in Fall Guys, and you unlock them by basically playing through the game and leveling up. In doing so, you will get kudos, and you can spend those kudos and crowns as well on those many costumes and patterns. They're all included in the game. You don't need to spend a single cent to get any of those. On top of that, then, there's DLC, like with any other game. Downloadable content, extra content. If you want more, usually you pay for more. That's how it works. Okay? That's not the same as microtransactions. It is not the same. So yeah, if you feel like
you... Can you add me to play Fall Guys?
I can't, man. Because I'm in the middle of what you call it, a game. And thanks for the comment. I will subscribe to you. Wait, who's this now? I got mixed up there now. By PSN. Magneto, I won't be able to. Sorry, welcome to the live stream, by the way, Magneto, but I won't be able to because this is my final... unfortunately, this is... What the hell? Unfortunately, this is my... Oh, man. So I just got a comment there, but I'm going to have to hurry it up. Come on. And I have subscribed to you. Elias. Oh, the multitasking is real right now, isn't it? So Magneto, a big welcome to Green-HillGaming, where I am playing the final game, the final episode of Fall Guys. I'm on the road to reaching a level 40. How are we keeping Magneto? Magneto?
Thank you.
No problem. And thank you for
Will you be going live again tomorrow?
more than likely. More than likely, at some stage. Maybe I'll dedicate my entire YouTube channel to Fall Guys. I actually would do that. But I don't know. Because it really is my kind of battle royale, you know. I see people do it with Fortnite, you know what I mean? And games that I really like. But I couldn't give two flying fucks about Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? So, whereas with Fall Guys, like, boom, different story.
I would love to watch another live tomorrow.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate that support. So yeah, I suppose the biggest difference between Fall Guys and Fortnite is if you want skins and outfits in Fortnite, you have to purchase the Battle Pass / Season Pass. You know, you have to spend actual money on the Battle Pass in Fortnite to get more skins. Whereas in Fall Guys, you don't. It's as simple as that. You don't need to spend money to get more costumes and patterns. At least the ones that, you know, that are included in the game anyway, at least. But there is the option to pay for DLC to purchase more outfits outside of the game. That's pushing me. Push you too long. Oh god. Orange, watermelon. I bet she has cherries. I fucking hope it's fucking cherries, yeah. Oh shit. Where? Don't push me, cause I'm close to the grapes, bananas, cherries. Oh fuck. Where are they all going? Oh god. I actually cannot wait to get to sleep. I'm so tired. So yeah, so to my latest subs, to my newest viewers watching the live stream, one thing you should know about me is a lot of the time I repeat myself with a particular point. I'm like a dog with a bone, if you're familiar with that saying. I'm like a dog with a bone, you know, you give a dog a bone, doesn't want to let it go, you know? Even explaining that, I'm repeating myself. So yeah, just something to take note about me. So bear with me as they say. But I really just hope that I did enough to explain to people the differences between Fortnite and Fall Guys in terms of how those two games approach microtransactions and DLC, and how they approach, you know, things like outfits and skins, and you know, the season pass and stuff. Because there is no season pass, like, and that's the biggest difference. There is no season pass in Fall Guys. You know, it's free on PS Plus. Play the game, get your costumes. The more you get, the more you play through it, and that's really it. Oh fuck! Oh fuck, man! How did that fuck up? Oh man! What a fuck up! Oh, I feel like quitting back in the menu. What a fuck up that was, man! How did that even happen? How did that even happen? unless I need to get some sleep, because sleep's important. More important than Fall Guys and gaming and all that. So currently I am on level 31. It's not too bad. 9 more levels to level 40, and there is...
Good night, man. I hope you have a great sleep. Hopefully I'll get to watch another live tomorrow.
Good night, Ruby, and thank you so much for the lovely comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much, man, for the support. Really hope that you enjoyed, and you enjoy your sleep as well, man. And yeah, man, hopefully I will see you on the next live stream. And thanks to everyone else who watched the live stream also. As always, I really appreciate that support. And before I go, I just want to check something to see how many more days are left in this season. So there's 42 days. That's enough time to reach 40.
No problem at all. Don't you need to thank me. Thank you for doing what you do.
Oh man, I get speechless with compliments, man. I definitely will. Don't worry, man. I will always be true to me in every live stream that I do, every game that I play. So as Chad Middleton pointed out at the start of the live stream, the way that seasons work in Battle Royales is my level will be actually reset to 0. I don't know how I feel about that one, to be honest with you, but I should have enough time to reach level 40 within those 42 days. I'm sure I will be able to anyway. So that is the end of the live stream. Once again, thank you so much to everyone who watched this live stream. Thank you so much for the support. Really hope you enjoyed. And and to my new viewers as well, not that I want to alienate or separate my viewers from each other, because they're all equal. That's the one thing as well, before I go, that's the one thing my channel is about too: equality, true equality. Everyone is the same, everyone is equal, no matter whether they're first time viewers or long term viewers. But I do want to just again, just say thanks, Ruby, and to Elias as well, for all the lovely comments and the support as well. Really appreciate it, and I will say good night, and I will see you next time.
Will you live stream again at what time?
Not sure of the exact time. But as they say, like, hit that bell icon and you'll be notified when I go live. But I know I can't guarantee an exact time, but I more than likely will be streaming at some stage tomorrow. But I don't know if it'll be exactly the same time. So yeah, so I will say good night, and I will see you next time on Green-HillGaming.